Come with me and let's go see Bluey's adventure at Disney World. Hi, I'm Melissa and I'm a travel agent. I woke up super early and opened my app so I could get the virtual queue. I got boarding group 2, which was really early, so I made my way to Animal Kingdom and got in line for Bluey's big adventure. Don't worry if you don't make the 7 a.m. virtual queue. There will be another one at 10 a.m., but be sure you're already in Animal Kingdom at 10 a.m. or you will not be able to select the virtual queue option at that time. I had to head over to Conservation Station area where they lined us up for this train that arrived. All wheelchair and accessible friends will be boarding first, and then they'll open it up for general boarding onto the train to head towards Bluey's adventure. While you're riding on the train, you're going to get a little bit of a backstage view. We got to see Disney employees preparing for the day, and we even got to see some of our favorite friends. Once I arrived at Conservation Station, it was on. I was so excited to see Bluey's Wild World and everything that they built. Immediately, you're going to see some colorful decorations and seating areas, as well as lots of photo opportunities with all the characters. Before heading into the main attraction, I ran into a wilderness explorer. She gave me a book and a habitat sticker for exploring the habitat area. If you haven't grabbed your Explorer guide, this is a great place to grab one, and you can use it all over Animal Kingdom to get badges around the park. After I got my habitat badge and got to see some spiders and bugs in that area, I headed over to the queue to get in line to actually enter Bluey's Wild World Adventure area. You're going to scan your magic band to get into this area too. And once you're in, you'll be treated to an air-conditioned space to wait. The entire area focuses on conservation and animals, so if your kids really like animals, this is going to be a great place for them. There is still a bit of waiting once you get inside, but Disney does a really good job of allowing you to see some of the excitement. You'll hear the characters and watch the dancing that's happening. I got to see a really great preview of what I was about to experience. While you're waiting, you might notice that there's a veterinary treatment room and even an animal nutrition window where you might see Disney scientists and helpers working with animals. Finally, it was my turn to enter the entertainment area, and it was so exciting. Cast members danced and sang on stage, and then Bluey and Bingo came out. Parents, adults, and children were all around and got very excited to see their favorite characters. And this is when the fun really began. The cast members entertain people by playing games. There are lots of games in this interactive experience. The first of which is where everyone had to act like an animal that the cast member presented. And Bluey and Bingo entered the crowd to play the games with us. It was so much fun. They didn't just stand on stage, they moved throughout and interacted with the crowd, which I thought was so much fun, and the kids loved it. Then there was another game where they threw all of these little balls all over the ground, and kids had to compete to see who could get the most balls entered back into their bucket before the end of the game. And finally, the last game was Keepy Uppy. If you're not familiar with that game, it's where they threw balloon-type balls into the air, and the job of the children and the guests in the crowd is to keep that up in the air without letting it hit the floor. So you have kids and Bluey and Bingo jumping all around trying to keep these balloons in the air. This is a game full of movement and interaction, and it was so much fun. And in the midst of all of this, the cast members are also encouraging dancing and movement. This is a super fun activity, and I really think if your kids love Bluey and Bingo, they're going to really enjoy this space. They've combined the magic of Bluey with Animal Kingdom's conservation efforts, and they really did a great job with it. Don't forget to follow my page, and next time you're planning a vacation, send me a message first.